to build a foundation in knowledge so that they can profit from their passion purposely. That is some of the keys to making your first $1 million. One, getting the knowledge and the information that's going to help you to be profitable. Two, getting around the right type of people, the people who are talking about money, the people who are talking about $1 million, and the people who are taking action to get $1 million.
That is so good, Dr. Lene, because I never understood why people hate on other people because they're successful. For in my life, I like to study successful people. When I see people successful in my space, I go, oh yes, let me see what they're doing because it is inspiring to me. I get so inspired by other people's success. If another therapist comes up with a nice, beautiful product and they're having abundance around that product, I cheer for them and it inspires me. I'm like, oh God, that's a really good idea. I can incorporate some of these things into what I'm doing. There's enough for everybody. There's not a lack. There's enough for everybody to have what they need to have. And another thing that you mentioned is collaboration. I think that's where you were going. Like, find like-minded people that you can collaborate with so that everybody can win. You can come up with business deals and put one person's expertise can complement another person's expertise, and you have a really good product that you don't have to do this on your own. There's teams of people and individuals that will help you along the way. Remember, your hero's journey. There's helpers along the way, and you have to be able to recognize those people and invite them into your life, and work together with people who will help you along, and you can help other people along their way too. Yeah.
I like that. And yet be open. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I forget the age old adage is, if you want to go far, go alone. Wait, what is it? If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with other people.
Mm-hmm.
And being quick to get there is not always the best, but doing it with people, like-minded people, is a bonus. I always say, when I get to the top, my version of the top, because other people will say I'm there, but I'm not, right? When I get to the top and I look around, if I'm there by myself, I didn't do it right. I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
successful. And when I get there. So I see a question from our producer, which we'll answer before we get out of here. But let me just reset the room really quickly before we go. This is Fly Nubian Money. We're here every Monday through Friday at 1 o'clock p.m. I just heard my paper. I'm sorry, producer. At 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern. If you want to be subscribed to the channel, you want to be notified when the Queens are live, please text the word please text the word Queens to 87948. Again, that's 87948. If you text the word Queens, you will be subscribed and you will always be connected and tuned in to know when we go live, which again is Monday through Friday at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Today, I am joined by Madonna as well as Dr. Alicia. I am Dr. Lene Javette, and we're talking about how to make your first $1 million from scratch. Something was asked in our chat about creating wealth online, which actually is a great question, and I'll leave you guys with this. There are multiple ways to have a business. There's multiple ways to generate wealth and or to start a business. Online is definitely one of them. It says people are using social media to make more money than ever. Can we talk about that? Building a brand, being consistent, knowing when to pivot, not quitting. What I will say is this. I specifically work with service-based entrepreneurs to brand their brilliance, or I'd like to say people who package and sell their expertise. Starting a business, and I swear I don't want to downplay it, but it's the easiest it's ever been. We're in a time where it is the easiest it's ever been. Literally, if there is something that you are good at, if there is something that you know, if there is something that you have experienced, if you are 3 steps ahead of anybody doing anything, you can start a business, right? And what I mean by that is, if you were, and I'm just going to be real frank, if you were an alcoholic and you've been clean for more than 5 years, you can start a business helping other alcoholics stay clean for 5 years. If you have been through a tumultuous relationship and you fell off and you lost everything and you picked yourself up by the bootstraps and you built yourself back better, and now you're an investor, you can start a business helping women who have fallen off in love to build back better. Like either you can start a business doing almost anything, right? If you're passionate about it, if you know how to do it, if you can get results. Don't be out here selling people mud and it be dirt. Like if you can get somebody a result, if you can solve a problem, if you can heal their pain, if you can show them how to go from A to B, you can start a business. Again, don't be out here taking people's money if you can't get them a result. But business is easier than it's ever been. You can do it online. My business, I run from Phoenix, Arizona. I have clients as far as London. I've never met them in person. They've only seen me online. They've only heard me talk. The internet world opens business up to be global. You can be anywhere in the world and have a global business. T-shirts, mugs, coaching, products, merchandise, information, AI, technology, software as a service, resumes, podcasts, books, Amazon fulfillment. Literally, the path to $1 million is wide open. The path to 6 figures, wide open. The path to bettering your life, your financial status, your quality of life, your bank account, wide open. You just have to take a step. You just have to take action. You just have to step out and start doing that thing.